gets a shit ton of grief for playing a lot at Planet Hollywood. Yeah, I don't like this place either. Can he tell your viewers why he has decided to put most of his volume in at Planet Hollywood?
Well, I've already answered this multiple times, but I'll be more than happy to answer it again in a calm fashion.
Okay.
Even though I don't have enough hours to really justify it, my hourly is double here what it is everywhere else.
Well, that'll do it.
For about 300, 320, something like that hours, right? So I don't know. I just tend to make more money here. I like the game. I'm comfortable here. It's too hot in the poker room, but other than that, I just like it.
It's not even a poker room. It's a poker hallway.
You're right.
There's no room here.
It used to be an awesome poker hallway,
right?
And now it's a shitty poker hallway. No, it was right beside the Heart Bar.
Okay.
So there's a blackjack pit there now. Obviously, the casino doesn't give a shit about poker. They're never going to.
Right.
So
you think the poker hallway brings in some randoms?
No, I just think that this has always been a touristy poker room, and it just still remains that way.
Right.
I don't know why. But I may be ruining the game by telling everyone how great it is.
I don't think so. I mean, most of the
can't be
people
that many people
play.
that listen to me. Well, that's the other thing, is that most of the people who are going to listen to me are not going to be able to play.
No, actually, to be completely honest, anybody watching this podcast or anybody who watches your vlog is better at poker than 95% of the poker population, just because they care. Just because they care.
Now say that again. You said that
anyone watching this podcast right now or watches your vlog
are better than 95% just because they care.
Just because they care.
Well, they're certainly enthusiastic about the game,
and they're gonna do little wiggle. They have a little wiggle in their game, and they're not gonna do some super dumb stuff. And so once you chop off like a few dumb loose things and a few dumb tight things, and then you add in the rake, really. A bad player can become a break-even player like very quickly.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we got a call. Here we go. Let's answer the phone.
Definitely got to drop the tight shit like you're talking about.
This guy's going to get me in so much trouble. Okay, 707, you're on PokerSesh. What's up?
Hi, is the Trooper there?
Huh? Yes, Trooper's here. You got a question for Trooper?
Yeah, I got a few questions for the Trooper.
Okay, relay them to me.
All right, let's ask the Trooper. I have a question. So me and my buddy were thinking about moving to Vegas to play some poker. Do you recommend that? Grinding for a living?
Well, we already discussed that. Trooper does not, I repeat, does not recommend you move to Las Vegas and grind for a living. Now, if it's your dream, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if it's your dream, you got to follow your dreams. But, it's not on his top 10 things that you should probably do with your life.
If you know you're a winner...
He says if you know you're a winner. I'm just talking there. He can hear you.
Oh, yeah, he can hear me. If you know you're a winner, and this is my opinion, if you know you're a winner and you are not going to fall into the 1,000 pitfalls, then you can do it. But who the hell doesn't play blackjack?
Right.
Or poker machines or whatever? That's the problem. I mean, that shit will kill you. You have no idea. But a lot of these people live in casino towns already. So if you already live in, southern Indiana and you play poker for a living, then and you can win, then yeah, I recommend Vegas over that. Vegas games beat Florida games, and Florida was like the capital of where you can make the most money. I mean, I think at the lower levels anyway. You may be able to find a lot of easier money at 510 in Florida. But
what's your next question?
All right, what's the next question? All right, can you ask him, so when is he going to move into a better spot, because he's up a lot?
If he plans on moving to a better apartment because he's winning a lot?
Like, when is he planning on getting out of that the sinkhole?
Okay. Thank you very much, 707's next question was, when do you plan on getting out of the sinkhole?
Well, the problem with that is that legitimate apartments require you to either have a job or have a bunch of money in the bank. And so when I quit the job, I've already answered this question too. Multiple times.
Do you call it the stink hole in the vlog?
No,
I never heard that.
No,
is that his own new name for it?
I call it shithole.
The shithole, but he likes the stink hole.
He doesn't swear.
Okay.
I committed to staying there for longer than I wanted to when I quit the job. That's it. When I made the decision to quit the job, with a limited role, then I made the decision to stay there and pay that $570 a month.
559. You're on PokerSesh with the Trooper. What's up?
Hi, Trooper. I got a couple of questions. First question is, what do you dislike about living in Vegas? Second question is, what are your plans if you go totally broke?
Okay, he wants to know what your plans are if you go totally broke. Maggiano's Little Italy, I guess.
No, I don't. I have a few backup plans in mind. One of them, I could move back to South Carolina and deal underground
Right.
for a while and play in Cherokee, North Carolina.
Right.
And come back. That would actually be interesting for the vlog. Go
Yeah.
broke, leave town, come back.
Yeah, that was a whole arc. 619, you're on PokerSesh. We're talking about what Trooper's going to do if he goes broke. Hold on a second. What else? What else?
It's just not ideal.
It's going broke isn't ideal.
Yeah, it's not
wow,
ideal.
Okay, so we got that out there.
I don't know. I know how you feel about people playing backed, but I mean, I might seek backing before I left
I
town.
don't have a problem with people playing backed. What I'm saying is,
No.
what I try and tell people up front is 99% of the time it ends in a fucking disaster.
Right.
Because it's very hard to trust for two people to trust each other when they're not around each other and dealing with a lot of money.
Well, believe it or not, and I don't understand it either. People trust me.
Yeah,
And
I don't understand it. You won't even tell us your age.
No,
you won't
I
take your
actually-
hat off. You don't.
No,
You can't get. I'm kidding. I'm
hair's
just
all fucked up.
fucking with you, man.
It was wet when I put the hat on. No, the fact of the matter
We
is,
got him to take his hat off and almost got him to say his age, ladies and gentlemen.
I am
Okay.
extremely honest and trustworthy, and that's it.
No, I
and I
believe that.
can't steal a penny from anybody.
Right.
I just can't do it.
Right.
That's it.
619, you're on PokerSesh. You got a question for Trooper?
Hey, what's up, Trooper?
Yeah. What's up?
I'm over here and visiting India. Just want to say I like your videos. Keep it the good work.
Okay. He was just saying keep up the good work from Indio. Is that you have a question for Trooper? I mean, you're on the phone with him now.
From where?
Indio. It's out in. It's out by Palm Springs.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Any question for the Trooper?
So how you doing, Trooper? How's the poker game
What?
going?
He asked how's the poker game going?
Oh, how's the poker game going? I'm not playing at the moment, but I may play later today. I don't know. I haven't played in a few days because I took a few days off. Is that what's really going on, or are you trolling me somehow?
No, I'm not trolling
I
you.
can't hear
No, this guy.
anything.
This guy. Okay, there's something in the water in India. Sorry. Okay, buddy. What are you talking? Sorry. All right. 816. You're on PokerSesh.
He won't kick us out.
Okay. 816. You're on with the Trooper
Hello.
at Lyman. Yes. What's up?
Oh, just curious. I hear you guys talking a lot and people asking questions on whether or not they should play poker. And
Right.
I think if you can't decide to go all the way with it, then you shouldn't even think about it. And I really enjoy Trooper's show and wish him the best luck. And I'm curious if anyone's ever looked into the traits of the professional poker players so people can have an idea whether or not they do have the potential of being one before they get to starting it too much.
What do you think, Trooper? What do you think are the traits of a professional poker player? Things you should look for in yourself before you even get started.
Holy fuck, that's a difficult question. I would
They are on the
say
internet.
you need to be good at communication. If you're not good at communicating with people, you can't win at poker.
Okay.
That's it.
Like what? How does communicating help you win at poker?
Well, I just think that poker is a game of communication. No, I've never heard anyone talk about this, but everything that happens at the poker table is communication.
Right.
So when a guy makes a bet, he's making a statement. My hand is better than yours.
Right.
When a guy calls, he says maybe not. Or if he raises, he says no, my hand is for sure better than yours.
Right. It's conversation.
Right. So I just think as a waiter, believe it or not, and this is not something that I'm proud of, but I'm a fucking great waiter.
I believe that.
I really am.
I do believe that.
The reason that I am is because I anticipate what people are going to do and
Right.
need and say before
Right.
they do it.
Yeah. You see the fat guy, you know he wants at least one more meatball,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So if the guy says if I'm asking how things are and they tell me it's good, I know immediately if they're telling me the truth or
Right,
not.
right.
And I've had situations where I've gone and handled problems for people that they didn't tell me they had.
Right.
And so that's what fucking poker's all about. And a lot of people don't understand that it's not a card game. And I mean, I'm not.
So you
telling
ever have like
anything.
a boss want to move you up to like head fry cook or anything, and that didn't like
For sure,
that
but I just
didn't-
don't. I never wanted to do it.
that didn't tickle your
I didn't wanna
fancy.
do it,
That
yeah.
didn't tickle your fancy. All right, 816.